pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Well, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First down, the run with Lynch. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. $13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Steps away to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the give, this is Lynch. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Rodgers going to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Percy Harvin now on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now a give running left with Lynch. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Bring in the second string.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Blankenship out for the point after.
And it is now 21-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Harvin. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards.
And the Colts are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that makes the score 28-0.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Here's Harvin.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, one play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds throws it incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Now on fourth down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Colts open the lead up to 34-0. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Here's Harvin.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
On play action, Rodgers.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Kenny Moore.
And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Blankenship's kick is good.
And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand.
So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
On play action, they'll throw.
They'll get this off to Taylor.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He finds his man, Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw is Rodgers.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On play action, now Rodgers. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Night Train Lane. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. That's 55, baby. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Colts pick it up. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flushed out right. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Down right around the 25. Rasul Douglas there to get him down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run once more with Taylor. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Complete. It's Johnson.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now back to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.